Hi everyone, so glad to have you here today and happy Sunday to you. I'm Lisa-Marie Armstrong, sustainable stylist and mindset shifter, and I'm the founder of the Sustainable Style Academy, where I help people learn how to become more conscious about their clothing and go from being a overwhelmed closet owner to a sustainable style champion. Here I am again today talking about overconsumption, my favorite topic. And today specifically, we're going to be talking about shopping. In my last video, we looked at the signs that you might be overconsuming. And in this video, we are going to be taking a look at 3 ways to help you stop shopping so much. Yep, I said stop shopping so much and not stop shopping altogether. Because I think it's unrealistic to think that people would completely stop shopping. It is not the perfect answer to our massive global warming problem. There are many factors that tie into global warming. It is a very complicated issue. Some of them are government inaction or not willing to take action, right? There's the problem with poverty. There's extreme poverty on the majority of this planet. It's a very small amount of us that get to live in such privileged situation. And then we have greed, right? Greedy people. People who just are looking for their own gain and could care less about everything else, which is a humongous problem unto itself. And then, of course, we have consumerism. And we, most of us, belong to that category of people who consume things. Technically speaking, if you're a human being, everyone consumes something, but some do it more than others. And this is what we need to tackle. So why would just stopping shopping completely not be the answer? Well, it's because if everybody completely stopped shopping completely, our economy would implode. It would not work anymore. And so I know people who have vowed to not buy anything new for an entire year, or to not buy anything at all. And I find these people have an iron will, and I have a great respect for these types of activists who are wanting to show us that it is possible to live with far less than what we have, because it's true, we could. But some of us need to overcome our programming that our culture has brainwashed us with. They've brainwashed us over the years to think that more is better and that new is a must. And that's just not true. And so with that, my dears, I would like to bring you the 3 strategies that you can use to stop shopping so much. Strategy number 1, shop your own closet before you shop anywhere else. I know you've heard me say this in other videos, shop your own closet. It seems to be like the go-to solution, but if you think about it, it is. And I can't express you to more what a joyful thing it can be if you take the time to go in there and really look at the things that you have. Get into that closet and reconnect with your clothing. I have a friend who has this absolutely stunning closet of clothes that she absolutely adores, and she once said to me at an event in this beautiful Persian accent of hers, "Oh, Lisa-Marie, I just love my clothes. I could spend all afternoon in my closet just running my face through all of their beautiful fabrics." And I can't agree with her more at what kind of a joy that is once you reconnect to your clothing and realize what types of valuable, expressive, communication mechanisms they are. They're just wonderful things. So think about your clothes. Why did you buy them? Why do you have them? Where have you worn them? What kind of stories can your clothing tell? And reconnect and find new ways to wear your clothes. Mix your wardrobe up and find new combinations. This helps me avoid that nagging urge to go shopping, because if I find and create a new outfit that I love, all of a sudden that feeling that I need to go shopping suddenly just kind of floats away, and I can ignore it. And that's a good thing, because the less you shop, the better it is for our planet. The more you wear your clothes, the more sustainable it is. Strategy number 2. Closet share with a friend. Okay, before you tell me, no way, Lisa-Marie, I will never just share my clothes with other people. Hear me out, okay? Give this a chance. Be open-minded. That I had a really bad overconsumption habit where I accumulated a whole lot of clothes. You can imagine how many things that I must have in my wardrobe. I try to wear as many clothes as I possibly can. Not all at one time, but you know what I'm saying, that I rotate through my closet. But I still have plenty of things that I don't wear often, and that I'm totally willing to share with some of my close girlfriends. Of course, all of these close girlfriends are responsibly minded friends. So what do I share? I share evening wear, definitely. Because do you wear a ball gown each week? I mean, unless it's ball season and you need your different ball dress every evening or whatever, you're not wearing an evening gown or a cocktail dress every evening. I also share business wear, because I don't wear business wear all the time unless I'm speaking in front of a group of people that I need to connect to on that level. So certain types of business wear, some of my dresses that I don't wear very often, and a plethora of other things, including accessories and some handbags. Shoes sometimes, depending. What I don't share is my staple main closet. So I'm not sharing my jeans and my t-shirts and my go-to blazers and my favorite shoes and boots and things like that. But the other things, why not? So instead of having to go and buy new things, my friends can come to my closet and borrow some of my things, and it works the same way the other way around. So try it. It can be much more fun than shopping. Strategy number 3 is not opening emails from companies that are trying to sell you something. Marketing emails. Oh, pitfall, pitfall, pitfall. If you want to avoid shopping, don't open them. It's let me tell you, they are very tricky, and there is a method as to how they get you to go in there and click in their email. Just simply don't open them. It's very, very simple. The thing is that the second we open these marketing emails that they send us, the deeper we get into their sales funnel, and the more likely we're going to be tempted to buy something. And there's a few things that you can do here if you're worried that you are going to fall into that trap, which I'm always worried about with myself. First of all, don't open it. Don't open it and just delete it. Seriously, just delete it, because they've got that email rigged up with pictures. That's the first thing you see is pictures, and they're going to have their star product pictured in there that will make you just melt in your seat, wanting to click further, because God, you want to know how much that costs. Don't do it. Don't do it. You could also, instead of deleting it, because some people don't want to delete it because they're worried they're going to forget about that company when they finally do want something. I know that excuse. I know. I've done that before too. I think I still have one company in there, but what you do is you mark it as spam. You mark it as spam, they go into your spam folder, so you don't see it immediately once they start popping into your feed. Mark it as spam, and more of them will go in there. So that will help you so you don't get tempted just by reading your inbox. The third way, and this is the one that could potentially be dangerous, but it is the most effective for future mails, and that is to unsubscribe to the mailing list. The problem with this is that it does require that you open that email and scroll all the way to the bottom where you find the itty bitty tiny print that says unsubscribe from this list. Yeah, and just that scrolling down can sometimes be a trigger for many people to click further. I know I'm one of those people. If you do, scroll down as fast as you possibly can, but then unsubscribe, and then you will no longer be tormented by these emails that pop into your feed, probably on a daily basis, because most of those places are keen on getting your sale. There's another thing that you should be aware of, though, that anytime that you start clicking around, if you do start clicking around in those emails and you end up getting directed to their websites, the second that you click on any of their pictures, you will suddenly find them showing up in your social media feeds. They will show you them, and there is a marketing strategy that, and most of these companies, of course, know this, that if you've seen something 7 times, that your chances of buying go up like, I forget how many %, but there's a much greater chance that you will buy something if you've seen it at least 7 times. So they will push that product in your face as much as they can until you give in. It's another reason why don't open those emails, do not click into their websites, because you'll find them in your social feed and you will be drawn into it. So you will still have your social feeds to contend with, but at least unsubscribing from emails, that helps. But people who really want to stop struggling with their shopping habits need to make a mindset shift. That is the only way to stop poor shopping habits and kick the overconsumption problem. So you've learned 3 ways to stop shopping so much. That's shop your own closet share with a friend, and getting rid of those marketing emails, right? So those are 3 ways to help you curb that urge to shop till you drop. And if you are a lover of sustainable style or want to become one, make sure to click subscribe down below. I do release a video every Sunday, as often as I possibly can. So thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you have a fabulous week, and I look forward to seeing you again next Sunday. Take care.